Mobix Lab update. It's so interesting that was my first ticker that has the potential to go on 10x to 100x. And today, as per our previous analysis, we knew that Mobix Lab has poached some US veteran for their commercial sales position. And since Mobix have pivoted it to the defense side, we see a huge jump in Mobix price today on the announcement that they have been able to secure a US Navy Tomahawk missiles component order. And look at this. This was like few cents a stock, 20 cents, 15 cents. That kind of stock price was that. And now it's almost 63 cents. I don't see it stopping here. They have huge catalyst from product side, from sales sides, from their innovation side, um, and from their leadership. So I see everything going positive about Mobix. The only problem I have with them is the cash burn, and since the management is so strong, they can, I think they have such a high influence in the industry as well as in the defense side. So Phil Sansone is the veteran semiconductor leader. So is the Kiwan, so is the James RLS and James Patterson. And in the last video, we discussed about how they have been able to get a US veteran for the commercial position. And that was something that essentially triggered this news. And this is huge. If you look at this, so in pre-market up 161%, company announced that it has received significant production purchase from the US. Again, significant is very subjective, but it could be easily $5 to $10 million orders given the scenario that we have in the world, and US is eagerly investing in the defense side. And their Tomahawk cruise missile program is one of the most prominent and critical defense product. The company high reliability filtering component designed to protect sensitive onboard electronics from electromagnetic interference is already integrated into the missile systems. Now you and will now see expanded demand as production accelerate. This is where this is very critical for our missiles, our drones to be not captured by or monitored by the third-party entities. If they want to go in a stealth mode, they need to opt for the Mobix X sensors. So just to recap, Mobix X sensors allows you to have your missiles and drone in the air unmonitored by the third-party system. How they do that? They have replaced the typical system connectivity things with the optical fibers. Not even optical fibers, they have some RF configurations through which they do that. So I know the details of their the IP product, but that's what they are saying. And if that's true, and if that's how their product works, that has easily around 50 to $100 million orders coming in for Mobix X. And you can think about it, if Mobix X get these like even 30 to $40 million of orders over the course of 2 years, this could easily be a 10x opportunity. Let's look back what we discussed in the last video. So you have your FAA certification that was, I think, released a month back. Yeah, February 4. They have, this is also very important, they have a discussion going on for Peraso. And as per my research, things are heading in the right direction. Peraso management is also eagerly looking to get the merger. Now with this news, I think it's almost certain that the merger will happen. And this is old news from January, but also they have the cash to run the company. That's something with this news. I think they will execute this. This is great. Pilot adoption, performance results for interested. This is something which we can ignore. NASDAQ compliance, I think this is something we can. Another interesting thing that we discussed about the legal case that they put on the SPAC company, that apparently did some fraudulent things through which they have been able to get these stocks, but they have not provided the capital to Mobix. So again, I don't think this is late. A lot of people will see and look from 60 cents to now almost 70 cents. People or Wall Street is still not realizing, or people, because it's a penny stock, you don't want to put up money on the penny stocks that doesn't have a clear pathway to profitability and the or top line growth as well. I personally believe this is sales news. Now they will have a merger news, and if they have the merger news, this will definitely go up to $1.5 to $2. Timing, we don't know. Investing is subjected to the timing a lot. So I would not buy options on this. I don't think so option is enabled on this, but it may be enabled with the volume that we are seeing today. Could see that 30-40 million stocks are being traded every single uh, minute. So again, it's not late. I would not put like, you know, more than 1% of my money in it. I was fortunate to make an entry around 20 cents, 22 cents, and I'm sticking with it. I personally own 3,000 stocks. That's less than $1,000 even. But with this, I think that $1,000 investment could easily be your 5,000 to 10,000 in a year or two. Obviously, these are subjected to a lot of other factors, so be cognizant of that. Again, very happy to see that MOBX management is not disappointing. Um, and whomsoever got it, happy for you. And whomsoever hasn't got it, I would definitely recommend to put some money in it. The catalyst in 2026 for MOBX is huge, and I don't think so anybody should ignore it. At least put few, like probably 0.05% or 0.01% of your money in it, because this is a multi-bagger. You don't want to miss out. All right, we'll see you next one. Thank you.